Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. Harden misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Morant. Williams a screen on Harden. No problems knocking that one down.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden with it. Fires the 3. That one is off. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Tucker. George. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. George outside. Tice a screen on Smart. George. And the jam by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And stolen by Leonard. Harden against Smart. Tucker the pass to Harden. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The 3 from Bane hits a three-pointer. Bane's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Morant with a screen on Leonard. They get it again. On the wing, Bane lets it go from deep. Good, and the setup by Morant. 9 points in the game.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Here's Harden. And stolen by Williams. Shoots. And again, Desmond Bane.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. Pass
to Tice. Tice, a screen on Bane. Drill Nails it from deep.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Jackson finds Bane for 3. Tice grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Again, the Clippers score. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Smart, a screen on Leonard. The 3 from Bane. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Bane with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Tice grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
George's shot is off. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Launches it from deep. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Leonard up top. Takes a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Now here's Bane. He's got 17. Jackson with a screen on Leonard. And the basket by Bane.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Harden from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden. The wide open shot is on the money. Harden's got 11 points. Knocks it loose. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Oh, George with a steal. On the break. There's the triple. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. 14 points for him.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game. James Harden has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Jackson with a screen on Leonard. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard passes to George. From outside the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 5.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Shot by Leonard, no good. Harden against Williams. Here's Smart. Ooh, the soft touch. Smart.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Moran. Moran with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Harden against Smart. There's Tice with a 3. Sinks the tray. Tice has got his first 3 points of the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Fires in the triple.
Okay, Ja. Getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
Harden can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Smart outside. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Jackson. Jackson the screen. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Here's Brown. It's a 5-point game. Pass to man. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Another shot. And the layup by Clark.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Back to Westbrook. Here's man. Shot to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance. 19 seconds left in the first half. Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The 3 is up. Shot from the wing. That one no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Memphis. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. Still no points. Here's Zubac. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And there's a pick. Nice shot by Kennard.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Rose against Westbrook. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Rose finds Williams. A little mid-range shot is up. Clark, the pass to Williams. Rose outside. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the basket by Coffee.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading. Williams passes to Kennard. Fires for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Westbrook against Rose. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Westbrook with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Fires top of the key, and the basket by Coffee. Coffee's got 5 points. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Jackson, kicks it out to Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Here's Zubac. Yes, it's good. Zubac has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Kennard outside. Three-pointer. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Man misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Kennard. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the perimeter. perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Bane. Smart, a screen on Leonard. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's got 29 points.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, Cimke, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Bane. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Moran. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
They set the screen. George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Smart passes to Bane. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Harden drives in. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Outside Bane. Up top, Jackson. Tice defending. Here's Bane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Leonard way outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Now here's Bane. Morant finds Smart. And here's Morant. Spins. Kicks it out to Bane. 4-3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, that's about recognizing the transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Tice sets a screen. Harden from outside. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers running out of time. 1:46 left to play in the 4th. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Jackson. Smart looking around. Bane with a screen on Tice. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Desmond Bane.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Williams with it. Harden picks him up. Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Hey, D up on Desmond. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From deep, Bain connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
So many teams. Greg look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Now Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. That shot, no good. To the middle. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Strus against Harden. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And that one's good. Leonard.
The 3 ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Bruce in the corner. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Tice with a screen on Garland. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's Tice. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He gets hauled in by Paul George.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here's Leonard. Harden up top, guarded by Garland.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And the 3 ball is good.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
There's Garland. And yes, it's good. He's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Harden, that's good.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yep, that one goes.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Now here's Mobley. No scoring in this one. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Harden. Clippers leading by 4. Passes it to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the triple. Tucker can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garland with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The 3. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 5 now.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He comes. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just 1 playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And here is Mitchell after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Now the pass to Allen, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Allen for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here is Harden. He's got 13. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Allen with the screen for Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Garland's got 7.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Strus passes to Garland. Nice move, driving the lane. And a missed layup.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
George against Strus. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
Allen outside. Allen a screen on Harden. Strus kicks to Allen. 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. And the layup is good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shake. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's George. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Feeds to Tucker. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Tucker. Pass to Tice. On the wing, George. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there for the Cavaliers. 20 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. Powell, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
It's LeVert on the wing. With the floater, and there it is for him. LeVert's got his first 2 points. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Porter. Niang out there with the quarrel. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the group.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Clippers leading by 3. High post, Zubac. Here's man. It's Powell on the wing. Wide open. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
For the tie, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Inside, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Here's LeVert driving inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. LeVert's got 7.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's man. The kick out to Westbrook. passes it to Zubac. Thompson with the rebound. Stolen by Zubac. And the pass to Mann from the arc. No good on the shot. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hits it from three-point range.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
LeVert up top. He's got 7. Porter against Westbrook. Porter a screen on Powell. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Porter against Westbrook. Back to Niang. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
1:32 left in the third. LeVert kicks to Thompson. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Powell sends a screen for Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Powell. Drives to the hoop.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
Niang passes to Thompson. Here's Okoro. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 6. Out to the wing, to the paint. Here's Coffey. Powell, no one around him. Here's Zubac. Here's Coffey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Coffey's got 8 points.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Spins. Thompson outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Niang kicks to LeVert. Going inside. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
LeVert the pass to Okoro. There's a good screen. He kicks to Thompson. From downtown, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Leonard against Mitchell. It's stolen by Tice. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Leonard a good look. Again, Los Angeles. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Harden, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Nobody near Allen. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. He feeds it to Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through. Los Angeles leading by 11. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Mitchell. Here's Tice. A three ball, and James Harden good for three. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
George, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And here's Harden for three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell against Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Tice finds George. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Mobley looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Leonard the pass to Tucker. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Got that one up quick.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Outside Leonard. George with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he certainly...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
wants him. Explosive athletes out here tonight, Graham, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at small forward.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lobber.
And the basket by Bane.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Allen a screen. Garland against Moran. Mobley outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Moran with a screen on Strus. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, BA, but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason. Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Kicks it out to Bane. Williams a screen on Strus. And the basket by Bane.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Jackson the screen. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell, a screen on Williams. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Bane. From deep. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Steps back. Mobley passes to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Out to Garland. Into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Bane finds Moran. Here's Williams, covered by Mobley. On the wing, Bane. He's got 11. Connects from downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bane against Strus. And Bane hits again from deep. Bane's got 17. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
This one for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
From deep, Bane. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The 3 from Bane. Misses the one-handed jam. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll return short. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here comes Cleveland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the numbers.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the basket by Bane. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
Williams, a screen on Strus. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Smart, a screen on Strus. 6 to shoot. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Jackson with a screen on Strus. Bane, no good. The Cavs have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
On the wing, Bane. Halt the run. Knocks down the triple. Bane's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Bane against Strus. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hot off the drive. Mitchell!
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Outside Bane. The 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart outside. From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Payne. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Garland. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 5 now.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Payne, no good. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From outside the arc. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Porter in at the 1. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Here's Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. There's the triple. And Kennard with the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Okoro. Niang outside. Back to Okoro. Pass to Niang. Now here's Thompson. LeVert outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Okoro. Porter with a screen on Williams. Okoro, no good. Memphis leading. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Kennard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice shot by Kennard. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The three from Okoro. The offensive rebound. Memphis has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. On the wing, Porter. The three is up. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kennard's got 15.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's LeVert. And he gets that one.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Kennard against LeVert. Williams passes to Kennard. Jackson, the screen. Puts up a deep three. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Can't hit from in close.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Here's Kennard. Memphis, the rebound. Kennard on the wing. Back to Clark. Pass to Kennard. 4 on the clock. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porter. The Cavs trailing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the three. Out to Thompson. Tries yet again. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
First personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark drops them both. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Desmond Bain. Ja Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Bain, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight. Good. Oh, my goodness, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, wow. Welcome to dance class hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
Morant with it. Strus covering. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
They grab their own miss. Jackson. Back to Morant. The three. Ooh, that's good. Morant from way out.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Got it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Bane. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Morant with the slam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. The shot, no good. Morant with a defensive effort. The three from Bane. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
On the wing, Bane. It's blocked. Fast break, Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Williams, a screen on Strus. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, Strus. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Tries the spin move. Great spin to the bucket. What a move.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. Jackson the screen from deep. Bane. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane against Strus. Smart, a screen on Strus. From deep, Bane. Stolen by Mobley. Garland, the pass to Strus. To the paint. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? The teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now here's Harden. Here's the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Morant. This one for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Morant against George. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
There's the drive. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
With the crossover and the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And that one's good. Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Tice with a screen on Smart. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here's Leonard from 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. A nice shot by Tucker.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Memphis leading by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Payne looking around. Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's George for 3. Drills it from outside.
You know, always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
They've got Marcus Smart. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3, a small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now Jackson. James Harden missing on the 3. Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Now here's Jackson. Harden missing his last shot. Smart with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Leonard against Bane. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Tice kicks to Harden. Outside, George, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's how you do it right there. Paul George, a very smart player and skilled at coming off of those screens and finding options.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Smart puts the pick in for Bane. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bane's got 14 points for the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And George, here we go.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Smart with this screen on Tice. Jackson gets the bucket.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Not as good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 4 on the bucket from Harden.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Smart passes to Bane. Tries the spin move. And he drops it in from the low post. 16 points for him.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 16, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks to Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
All the officials are all over that.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from George.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Kennard for 3. That shot missing. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 6. And now we'll send it. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 4. Zubac the pass to Westbrook. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Tries again. And another shot. Here's Zubac. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Zubac has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Over in the corner, Zubac. Over Rose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Zubac.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
The shot's good.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Here's Coffey. Here's Mann. Kennard covering. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Here's Coffey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Clippers trail by 4. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in this game. Coffee can't get it to go. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They get it back. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
He's so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
Zubats, a screen on Kennard. Man can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Rose passes to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Here's Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got his first basket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
He set the pick. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Coffee. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Kennard on the wing. Jackson a screen on Powell. The shot's good from Kennard.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And then Clark slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Marcus Smart is out there with Morant. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And finished off by Morant.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And that one, good. Harden's got 20 points.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Morant finds Smart. In the corner, it's Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Morant.
And Tucker takes a ton of pride playing that kind of defense.
Oh, he misses the dunk. George with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And the jam by Harden.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Williams, a screen on George. Morant kicks to Bain. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
George, that's a two-pointer. And again, the Clippers good for two.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Morant passes to Bain. Williams has a screen for Bain. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Morant with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Leonard against Bain. Back to Tice. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Can't hit the reverse layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson kicks to Bain. From the stripe. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And here's Harden for three. And Tucker slams it in.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Five to shoot. He takes it. Oh,
man. This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And a deep three from George. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Tice. Out to the right wing. Morant outside. Takes it inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Get ready for some NBA. Basket. So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. He drops it from range. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here's Harden. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And the jam by George.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Allen a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Mobley. Garland with a screen on Tucker. From deep, Mobley. Tice grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Tice outside. Clock at 6. Leonard passes to Tice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You forced the official to make a call there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Leonard outside from downtown. And the Clippers miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And a deep 3 from Garland. And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Tice. Leonard against Strus. Here's the 3. Leonard's shot's good.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers. The drive by Harden. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Tice, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Allen.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Back to George. From about 16. No good that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Allen with a screen on Tucker. And Mobley gets it to go.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Tice sets a screen. Harden with it. Picked up by Allen. Harden against Allen. And then Harden with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Lets it fly. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Let's go with a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Tice. Kicks it to George. The three-pointer off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Counted from distance. Harden's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mobley on the take, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
That one's good for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Mitchell misses.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Leonard finds Harden. Baseline jumper. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on.
Whoa!
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Here's Harden driving inside, and Harden with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's George. Out to Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Mobley. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs trailing. To the left side wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Fires it, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Harden fires away from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Allen with a screen on George. Garland looking around. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
And Harden with the slam.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Tucker with a screen on Mitchell. George finds Tucker. Leonard for three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
The three from Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. George uses the glass on the layup. George has gotten his second bucket.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
And it's Garland on the drive. And that one's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
George outside. Tice outside. Back to George. Count that bucket. George has got 6 points.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Okoro. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Here's Coffey. Pass to Man. Now here's Zubac. Goes back up. Back to Man. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 5.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
LeVert passes to Porter. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Wade, that's good. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Of course, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Back to Wade. They set the pick. Here's Okoro with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Man, if he can hit jumpers consistently, Okoro can play a long time in this league.
Here's Mann. He's checked by LeVert. Lets it go. Coffee can't get it to go.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Porter. And he hits it to tie the game.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Yep, that one goes.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Powell sets a screen. Here's Coffee. Gets the 3 ball to go. Coffee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Earning a trip to the line. Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing man. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Thompson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Westbrook drives. Inside. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. They set a pick. Porter, the pass to Wade. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Mitchell. Hot off the drive. Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it. That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
The drive by Garland. Rejected by George. They recover it. Drops in the 3. Strus has got 6 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Leonard with a screen on Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Harden hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Allen with a screen on Leonard. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
There's a screen. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mitchell. Tice grabs the miss. Here's the break. Leonard for 3. Back to George. What if it goes? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at point guard. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam!
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell, a screen on George. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
The drive by Mitchell. Paul George pulls down the board. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Harden against Garland. The drive by Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Allen with a screen on Leonard. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Launches it. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Harden. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
George, a screen on Garland. Harden finds George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mobley, a screen on George. For 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
He makes the second free throw, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland now, time running out. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. From deep, Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
That one from long range. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Mobley outside. Here's the pick. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. No wasted time there. Mitchell answers right back with a 3.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
George's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Tucker against Mobley. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to George. And it's in.
Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Now Garland. Mobley on a screen. There's the three. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Here's Garland. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Shoots over George. And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials... The scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But
After the review, the ruling on four is overtime.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Cranes the three-pointer.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Aldama. And it's off from three-point range. Spins. And it's blocked. Bane kicks to Williams for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Strus. Basket counts.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Williams has a screen for Morant. There's the dish to Jackson. There's the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Shot from the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here's Morant after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game, and the three ball is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Williams outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. There's Garland, and again it's Cleveland.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And it's Memphis on the break. The pass to Williams. Aldama with the ball. Williams kicks to Bane. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Look how well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
There's a screen by Aldama. Now here's Morant for three. And it's Drews with the rebound. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the three. Bain with the bucket.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell finds Garland from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Again, the miss by Bain. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Bain for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Bain's got 20 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bain against Mitchell. Bain passes to Morant. Garland with the block. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. Pass to Strus. .141 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And again, it's Cleveland. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Mitchell, this is to Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Williams passes to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain kicks to Morant. The 3 does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Allen the bounce pass. The drive by Mitchell. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Porter subbed in for Garland. And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Kennard against Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Kennard. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up. Niang tipped back in for 2. Niang's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Porter in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Thompson to the left wing. In the corner, Okoro with it. Passes it to Niang. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Stephens. Kennard for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Porter. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Kennard for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Niang passes to Thompson, and the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Porter finds Thompson. LeVert with it. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic LU jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got 8 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the rejection by Clark. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro.
2 minutes.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 8. From outside the arc, here's Stevens. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. LeVert from outside. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
The pass to Niang. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Niang's got his second bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Thompson. It's LeVert on the wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Okoro. Pass to Niang. 20 seconds left in the third. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kennard.
I love the touch on that floater. Luke Kennard showing off another dimension of his game.
Porter kicks to LeVert. With 2 seconds left, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jackson drives in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That one drops for him.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Morant with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. Passes to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Back to Strus. over Morant. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 4 this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
In the corner, it's Payne. Strus against Williams, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Cleveland turns it over again. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant passes to Bain. He kicks it to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Morant. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Morant looking around. Outside, Dane. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Got a piece of it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. Kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. Shoots it up. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Morant against Garland.
Yes. Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Tries the spin move. Aldama passes to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Spun in there. Great move.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Williams for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage